now, and you're looking north from our tower cam, our First Union tower cam, from downtown, and you can see the funnel actually take shape and then move over the water. If you look on the middle of the screen, that white area spreading out is where the tornado became a water spout and moved off to the north and to the east. And you can see it's moving, I would guess, maybe 10 to 15 miles per hour. And judging by the reports that we saw, it looks like it's going to be a classified as an F0 or F1 tornado. It hit Biscayne Isle, where that apparently took most of the damage. So that's what we looked at about an hour ago. The storm, all right, back again. The storm, this one has long since disappeared. It looked like it was on the ground maybe about 10 minutes or so and was enough to do the damage that we saw earlier. And again, the reason why we're hanging on here is because whenever you have one storm like this, one tornado that develops from a system, the probability is much, much higher that you're going to see several. It is a rare occurrence where you have just one, you don't have another one. In fact, we do have, in northern part of Broward County, a report from radar of a possible tornado right now that is in the North Lauderhill and Coconut Creek area, moving northeast toward Pompano Beach and Deerfield Beach at the present time. But again, this storm was pretty spectacular an hour ago. It has lifted up and has done, from what we can tell, relatively minor damage, which would be consistent with a typical South Florida tornado, although this one is probably a little high on the end on the scale of tornadoes as far as damage is concerned in South Florida. And the tornado is beginning right in here. You can almost see another little vortex starting right in here, but the actual vortex is beginning to come down right there. This is the very beginning part of it. You can see these two little ones that are actually rotating and beginning to go around the main funnel. This entire cloud, the entire base cloud, is rotating. A lot of people wonder, well, what does a tornado look like? The first thing you see is this entire cloud beginning to rotate and go around. Now you can see the funnel forming and developing right there as the condensation develops along the funnel, and then it touches ground right about there, and you can see it beginning to lift up. Actually, the rotation exists before you can see the funnel cloud, and to the southwest of this, if we're looking to the north now, from downtown Miami south is clear, and this is very typical for a tornado to form on the southwestern part of the cloud, and the heavy rains are over here, so this is the rain-free area that we're looking at, and a tornado usually forms right at the tail end, right on the southern end, the southwestern end of a cluster of thunderstorms. And here's the video again from about now an hour and 10 minutes ago as it moved across the Venetian Causeway. So a very typical tornado, but very untypical as far as South Florida is concerned to actually catch one like this and to see one as vividly displayed as we do right here. Understand